Nestled between the picturesque Cederberg Mountains and the Olifants River in South Africa, in an area perfectly suited to the growing of citrus fruit, you will find our lush, sun-drenched orchards full of the finest and sweetest top-quality citrus varieties, especially chosen for their freshness and taste. Walking through these orchards, field experts hand-select the best fruit, testing it for peak sugar, perfect flavor, and an attractive appearance. Only when the fruit is perfectly sweet and ripe is it carefully harvested and taken to the packing facility. Here, in a strictly quality-controlled process, the fruit is thoroughly washed, carefully sorted, and finally packed by hand. Thereafter, it is transported and shipped to global markets, all the while adhering to international cold chain standards.
My father started on a family farm in the early 1980s. And he never really envisioned himself as only being a farmer, always wanting to be part of something bigger. Together with my mother, they started with what was essentially a mixed farming operation, which has today grown into a globally integrated business. We now supply our customers worldwide with citrus and rooibos tea.
Mouton Citrus prides itself on fostering entrepreneurial spirit. Development is a key driver behind the business, and we're always on the lookout for new ways of breaking ground. Today, Mouton Citrus is an internationally renowned supplier of citrus fruit. With a strong focus on relationships, we've made strategic alliances throughout the supply chain, from world-class grower partners who strengthen our product basket to service providers and customers around the globe.
Professional and collaborative relationships has been the backbone of our progress. As stewards of our resources, we make use of international best practices to unlock potential.
Mouton Citrus strives to ensure that we farm in harmony with nature. This not only ensures better quality and healthier fruit, but also helps to conserve endemic plant species and wildlife found only in this area. The health of our crops is naturally dependent on water supply. So our focus is on effective usage and preserving both the quantity and quality of fresh water. One way in which we save this precious resource is by being leaders in drip irrigation technology. Food safety, hygiene and quality are of paramount importance, and our modern packing facilities utilize the latest technology, which complies with various global accreditations. We favor minimal chemical intervention for pest control, using specialized products that leave very little residue on our fruit. Mouton Citrus also produces rooibos tea, all of which is marketed by the Carmin Tea Company, which itself produces and supplies a variety of high-quality rooibos tea for both the local and global export market. Our foundation invests in diverse projects that benefit both our employees and our communities. Amongst these are educational opportunities, from preschool and after-school clubs to tertiary bursaries and internships. We also support our communities with a well-equipped clinic and multifunctional recreational facilities.
It is our responsibility as business in South Africa to give back to our communities and also to create opportunities for the next generation.
Mouton Citrus appreciates good old-fashioned values, and we regard our employees, some of whose families have been part of the business for generations, as part of a greater family. We believe it's important to empower core personnel and to give ownership at all levels of the organization, which is why we established MGROW, an empowerment company that represents our employees and grants them direct and effective ownership. With the same focus, work ethic and values that have been cultivated over the years, Mouton Group has developed into a dynamic and innovative company that delivers an integrated service by producing, packing and marketing choice fruit and rooibos tea. We believe that in doing so with integrity, and by making use of best practices, we will continue to produce quality products for many generations to come.
It feels good to be able to hand over the baton to the next generation and to know that they will be good stewards of the opportunity given.